Walang pipigil sa'yo. Iantad ang tibay ng puso. Sa mundong kay dahas, ang taglay mong lakas, ilaw mong sa aming gagabay sa makabagong panahon.
Though we have moved on, the memories of the past still lingers in our hearts, and we cannot forget because for the many lives that was lost, properties damaged, and the destruction that had happened. With that experience, my learnings, faith and trust in the Lord, He allowed me to be focused, not to panic, and to be strong in whatever things that has happened. With my 20 years of practice, I lost my house, my cars, my farm, everything, and above all, my clinical practice. Thirdly, I realized to value friends and families, which were the ones who supported us, that we could begin again.
The bigger problem at that time is how will I deliver my baby? I was supposed to have my cesarean operation at the end of that month. CS in the hospital is not possible. There was no equipment working. There was no electricity, no water. If there were no other options, I might need to deliver my baby in a normal way. Without CS, at the state I was in, lack of sleep, lack of nutrition, very stressed and very tired, I will not survive the delivery. Fortunately, on the 6th day, my boss in PhilHealth got us 4 seats of Cebu Pacific flight for Cebu. And I met these very kind doctors. Strangers sent food and baby clothes and things. We did not know them. They just sent it to the hospital for us. We were overwhelmed with kindness.
My story began when Super Typhoon Haiyan hit Tacloban City in 2013. And when the tragedy struck and took away my family, I really didn't know how to start over again. And I felt that I had no reason to live anymore. But a year later, I found out about a group of advocates who walked from Manila to Tacloban. And along the way, they talked about the climate crisis here in the Philippines and how it has been impacting our communities. They brought with them our stories of survival, hoping to let our world leaders know of the urgency and reality of the climate crisis here in the Philippines. That's why I told myself that I won't waste a single minute of the second life that I was given. I wanted to be part of something bigger than myself. I wanted to do something purposeful. And that's how I dedicated my life to climate justice activism.
The trait of a Waray woman is strong, adaptable, and resilient. A woman, a Waray-Waray, is strong in her faith in God, that all things work together for good to those who love God, and whatever devastation, losses, is under His sovereign control. Lastly, a Waray OB is resilient. She should be able to withstand whatever and quickly recover from difficult conditions. We're able to move on through emotional pain and suffering.
Our history tells us that during the pre-colonial period, women could take on leadership roles in society, and we held important and respected positions in our communities. But colonialism left us a patriarchal legacy, and it is still prevalent to this day. I think what makes a Waray woman a modern Pinay is when we recognize that we have always had a significant role in our communities. This is not something new to us, and we embody that when we take up space, when we speak up, and confront unjust systems enabled by the patriarchy.
A modern Pinay to me is a strong woman who fights for her family, for her dreams, even for her life, regardless of her status, regardless of her circumstance, regardless of the many challenges that she faced in these modern times. A Waray woman is no different. Even in the darkest and most difficult times, during the time of Yolanda, we're still the strength of our families. In those difficult times, myself and the rest of the Waray women did what we have to do to survive, to protect and nurture the people that we love. And in all of this, we not only survive, we thrive.
This 2024, let us celebrate the resiliency of the modern Pinay. Together with the 80 dedicated members of POGS Region 8, come and join us in Tacloban City on May 1 to 3, 2024 for the POGS Midyear Convention.
Boses na nagsusumabang, walang pipigil sa'yo.
We assure you that this will be a one-of-a-kind experience. From the interesting lectures to the exciting evening programs, the fellowship night will be a celebration of camaraderie in Waraynon Festival. We are very excited to fill your eyes, your heart, and your stomach as we showcase the flavors of Eastern Visayas.
Ano bang bagyong paparating?
And to complete your Eastern Visayas experience, we join you to discover the hidden jewels of the region, which will surely make your visit worthwhile.
Walang pipigil sama ka ba pag ito?
Kirita kita! 2024 POGS Midyear Convention!